Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to this update video on both my channels, and today it's gonna be a very small update. Not related to my second channel, Abdubaction94's, but it has to do with my Elsa's Club content. Okay, but we'll get to the Abdubaction94's content over time. Meantime, I gotta get some updates regarding my second channel first, okay? Before I get to my main channel, my travel conditions first, okay? First of all, my main channel has finished. I just finished recently my season 3 of Abdubaction94's version of my cards on my second channel. I want to thank you for giving the patience of giving this on the past couple of days. I just finished it recently, and now the second and third channel stuff has been confirmed. The second channel stuff has been confirmed for the next few weeks. I'll upload more, and I got some good news about one other Blast in the Past video. There are actually 2 or 3 Blast in the Past shows that will be coming soon to my second channel. One of them has to do with Disney XD Blast in the Past, and here's why. I have recorded just several from 2009 till 2010 only. That's it. I don't have any more Disney XD Blast in the Past stuff after this. And that's all I recorded from Disney XD. That's all I did. And then after this, that's no more Disney XD recordings of me with commercial breaks. That's it. End of story. Second thing is Nickelodeon Blast in the Past. I got some good news from that YouTube user who's got subscribed to my second channel. Well, it's official. My second channel, Nickelodeon Blast in the Past is finally happening. I found recently the 2012 Kids' Choice Awards recently, and it'll be upload the commercials on my second channel sometime around the next 2 weeks. Not sure when, but it will happen next 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. And third announcement, there will be some more to Disney Blast in the Past, Disney Channel Blast in the Past, everything else. We'll just see. But regardless, it will still happen. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet due to copyright reasons, but we'll see. However, though, I found some more commercials, and then the fourth thing is there will be pay-per-view Blast in the Past coming away here on my second channel, sometime out in the winter time 2023. Be look out for it. Now, on to my main channel. Okay, I got some announcements about that. Okay, I do have 2 travel plans. Okay, for the next for the next week. Okay, I do have changes of plans regarding to Arlington and DC. I will not be going to Arlington, DC for the next Thursday through Sunday. Mostly because I will be going to a trip called St. Augustine and Gainesville, Florida. And if you watch this, Billy, we'll just have to see if I'm gonna see you in person for lunch that day. And recently I got a message from Billy. He says, I'm not sure we'll be going there yet. We'll see if he wants me to go. But however, though, there will be some changes regarding to a trip to Arlington, Virginia and Washington, D.C. to a very huge comeback. And I told Lucas, the cool guy, about this if he's watching this. I'm not gonna say in the reaction videos to Lucas LAV videos, which is his new YouTube channel name. Okay. Just want to clarify some things, okay? But, on the other hand, I have an email from, let's just say, I have an email from Patrick Smith, which my mom said which my mom told Patrick Smith about this, and he got a response from him, and he said this. Okay, hi Karen, and that's my mom, by the way. Nice to hear from you. I work closely with Annette Miller, which you saw her during my first True Daughters of Virginia, Washington, D.C. film at the time on YouTube. Anyway, for the last few years before she retired, okay? I remember her mentioning Luke, okay, which is me. Anyway, for future references, the most effective way to reach us in the email is a whole small motley group at licensing@newshour.org, which I will mention that in the slightly difficult way, which I will talk about in difficulties, but regardless, it will be happening. So there you go on that. Anyway, since the pandemic, all but initial staff is still primarily working remotely. Unfortunate to say this, that was regardless to happen what happened to me, and that was sad to say it may happen. But anyway, our COVID protocols are still quite strict, and that is emotional right there. We are not currently allowing visitors at the studio, which I do understand. Anyway, additionally, we are still in the midst of the remarketing project. You can tell me, Luke, that forward about the brand new studio and set design on the broadcast in the spring of 2024. Which, by the way, that's going to happen during the film dates for the sequel of Arlington, Virginia and Washington, D.C. sequel. Be lookout for it. Anyway, hopefully that by the time the new studio is up and running, the new building will be able to welcome visitors again. Stay safe and be well. Best wishes, Patrick Smith. Producers and Archives, NewsHour Productions. And that's what he said. Anyway, from the moment he said things like that from mom to me, I was basically in shock. But, so, the production of A Trip to Arlington, Virginia, Washington, D.C. 2, a very huge comeback, will be on hold until spring 2024 taping-wise. That's all I'm going to say for right now. But regardless, that will be in the release dates of late spring to early summer of 2024. After 11 years of production of the first film. That's all I'm going to say for now. That's going to be in production. So there you go on that. It's going to be in the midst of making the sequel in the works. Don't remind me about that one, but that is after 11 years in the works. After nearly 4 years, after 4 years in production. That is something I haven't done for 11 years. So, with that being said, I have been doing much in production to make the sequel for 4 years since COVID happened. So I did not know what to do next, but we'll see what happens. And that was this update video for both my channels for today, October the 4th, 2023. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one to be video the October, day number 4, 2023 edition, and hoping the sequel will either gonna make waves. 7, if I don't see Billy in Gainesville by the 7th part, we'll do it on the 8th part in April 2024. That's one thing I'm gonna mention before we go. The 8th part is gonna happen in Gainesville again, because I have to see what's going on with stadiums like Orange Blue Game in April of 2023. We'll figure this out. But regardless, it may happen. Till next time, this is Jarvis Bob Sababa. Good morning, Mr. Till Mr. out. See ya.